Game 6 of the Creators Cup. Round number 2. We're going to have some clinchings today. We might all go Game 7s. Who knows the way it is. But here's the way it is, and here's who can clinch. The Pirates can clinch with a win. All these are Game 6s, so all these are 3 games to 2. The Pirates at 71 can clinch with a win. The Pirates at 91 can clinch with a win. Anaheim of 02 can clinch with a win. Oakland of 01 can pull a major upset. And Barry Bonhazzi against Don Drysdale. That is big. The New York Yankees, they can pull an upset. They could clinch. Anaheim can clinch. Seattle can clinch. And Philadelphia can clinch on the road. So we're about ready to go here. We're going to go Oakland and the Dodgers. If Oakland wins, then Oakland is, if Oakland wins, then Oakland will move on. So we're in the Coliseum in Oakland, up 3 games to 2. We'll see what happens here. Now here we go. Here's Murray, Wills. You have Wills, Gilliam, and Davis. As we're about ready to go here in game number 6. Wills, Gilliam, and Davis. We're ready to go, and we're underway. And here it is, a strikeout, 1 out. Bonhazzi is the pitcher, and that's going to be 1 out. 1 out. Barry Bonhazzi's 2-0. 17 2/3 innings pitched. He struck out 24, walked 5, given up 8 earned runs and 20 hits. A 4.08 ERA. Here's Jim Gilliam. And Gilliam, that'll be on the ground, and that'll be a base hit, so Gilliam will get on first. So Gilliam will go right to first base with 1 out. 1 out, and here's Tommy Davis. So Davis, the third baseman, 10 for 20 in the playoffs, hitting 500, no home runs, 5 RBI. Bonhazzi, this will go. This could be around the horn. 5, 4, and that's all they get. 2 outs. 2 outs here in the top of the first. And here's Frank Howard. He's 1 for 19 in the playoffs. Not good. The pitch. That'll be on the ground. Second to first, and they get the out. That's going to be 3 outs. The bottom of the first inning, the score. LA nothing, Oakland nothing. So in the bottom of the first inning, LA and Oakland. Don Drysdale against Johnny Damon. Don Drysdale, and that'll be a strikeout, 1 out. Bottom of the first, 1 out. Don Drysdale trying to get better. He's 0-1. 6 innings pitched, struck out 6, walked done. He's given up 6 runs on 6 hits, all earned. Jeremy Giambi now, 8 for 48, 2 RBIs. Not having the best postseason, Jeremy. And that's a base hit, and Jeremy will get the first. If Oakland wins, they clinch. Bottom of the first, Giambi gets on, 1 out. And here's Jason. Jason, 9 for 38. He has 3 homers, 9 RBI. High and deep to left field. This one is back. This one is gone! Into the upper portion of the first deck, and Jason Giambi. It's down 2-0. And we got an elimination score already. Jason Giambi, it's 2-0 Oakland. Oh, this would be a major upset.
Please remember.
A major upset. Here's Eric Chavez. Chavez, a great series. That'll be a looper to center field. And the liner is caught, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, 2-0 Oakland. Minnesota's leading Anaheim. Here's Miguel Volpone, shortstop. And the pitch out of behind, deep left field. This one is back. And will it get out? Will it get out? It will get out. It's 3-0 Oakland. It's been to the postseason. My goodness, it's 3-0 Oakland. I never thought it would start out this way. I really did not. I never thought it, and it is 3-0. Oh my goodness. And Terrence Long, he's hitting .372, no home run, 6 RBI. This is incredible. The pitch is going to be to left field, a number, and a line drive and a catch. Oakland has 3 runs in the first inning, and they already have an elimination score. 3-0. This would be a major, major upset. We go to the second inning. Here's Fairley, Moon, and Davis. And here is Fairley, Ron Fairley, the left fielder. Fairley, Moon, and Davis. And Fairley, that's going to be to right field and a base hit. Fairley will get on. Ron Fairley had a big hit for a win. LA needs runs. Barry Ben-Haas, here's Wally Moon. 2 for 19 in the series. No home run, no RBI. The pitch. High into center field. Will it hit the wall? It will, and it'll go all the way back. It'll be maybe a double, an RBI. No, it's going to be second and third with nobody out. And LA is feeling it. Ben-Haas wanted to get out of this. Here's Davis. He got Fairley in sacrifice position. Davis and Spencer can both sack, fly. The pitch. That'll be to left field. Will it be enough? Oh, what a catch. Will they come home? They will. They throw. And it is 3-1 now. 3-1 as Fairley comes home. Top of the second inning, 1 out. Here's Darryl Spencer. Spencer walks.
Have you picked your designated
1 out,
driver for
2
this
on.
evening? Please remember to drink responsibly.
John Roseborough. Got to be on the ground for, oh, he erred. It's an error. I could have got him, but it's going to be an error. Oh, my goodness. Menachino drops it now instead of the end of the inning. You got the bases loaded with 1 out. Here's Murray Wills. 0 for 1 today, but he's hitting .400 in the postseason. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch. On the ground. 3, 6, and it's going to score. It didn't come home, and it's 3-2. 3-2, top of the second inning. Here's Jim Gilliam, 1 for 1. Barry Ben-Haas pitching. High pop fly, center field. All the way to the wall, and a catch. I'll tell you what, right now, LA scored 2 runs. They're not going down without a fight. Bottom of the second inning. Drysdale coming in. Here's Menachino with the air. Responsible for a run. And he walks. He goes to first.
Have you picked your designated driver for this evening?
Menachino on first.
To drink responsibly.
No outs. Here's Ramon Hernandez. Hitting .385 at a postseason, a home run, and 6 RBI. That'll be a pop fly to left field. And underneath, they're going to make a catch, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Olmedo's sign. Hitting .268, 2 home runs, 7 RBI. That'll be a high pop fly to right. And underneath, they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning, and here's Johnny Damon. And that'll be on the ground. They'll throw the first 3 out. We'll go to the third inning. LA got 2 in the last inning. Oakland couldn't respond, but Oakland still has a 3-2 lead. Top of the third inning, Houston 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Montreal 1-0 over the Pirates. No elimination scores yet. Minnesota 1-0 over Anaheim. The Yankees, there's an elimination score there. They win, they're done. 1-0 there. Boston and Seattle tied, bottom of the third inning. And bottom of the third, the Pirates 2-0 over the Phillies. My God, we could have like 5 Game 7. So here we go. This is Tommy Davis. 0 for 1. Davis to right field. And coming in, he'll be camped 1 out. 1 out. Here's Frank Howard. 0 for 1. Howard to right. And a base hit. Frank will go to first.
Have you picked your designated
Frank
driver
Howard
for
to
the
first.
Please remember to keep responsible.
1 on, 1 out. Here's Ron Fairley, left field. 1 for 1. The pitch, this will be left field. He had a great hit earlier. I believe this was game number 2. Now it'll be out number 2. Top of the third, 2 outs. Here's Wally Moon, who's 1 for 1. Hitting 150. The pitch. High, and again to center field. They're not really getting ground balls. A lot of fly balls today. Oakland holds in the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-2. Bottom of the third inning. Here's Jeremy Giambi. 1 for 1 today. Drysdale 33 pitches. It'll be on the ground. Second to first, 1 out. One out, bottom of the third inning, and Jason Giambi, a 2-run home run. And that'll be low. Giambi will go to first. Drysdale walked 2 in this game. It's interesting. Minnesota's up 2-0. They blew out Anaheim yesterday. That's unbelievable. Here's Eric Chavez, 0 for 1. Chavez, left center field. But underneath, I believe this is Wills, the center fielder. No, it's going to be Davis, 2 out. Here in the bottom of the third, it was 3-0 Oakland, but it's now 3-2. Miguel Volpone has a solo shot. Bottom of the third inning, 2 outs, and Giambi on first. Volpone to left field. This one is hit hard. And Volpone gone! His second home run. He had a 1-run home run, and now he has a 2-run home run. Oh my goodness. And a 2-run home run. It is now 5-3. Volpone had a solo shot at a 2-run home run. It is now 5-3 Oakland. Oh, what a big blow there. That's huge. And Ron Peronowski will be in. Peronowski, Terrence Long, the right fielder, 0 for 1 today. So Drysdale is done. He is done, Peronowski, and that'll be, it just jammed him. He'll pick it up and throw to first. And that'll be out. Oakland, a big shot to score 5-2. We go to the fourth inning. Pittsburgh has tied Houston. Burnett scored. Hebner comes in. Burnett singled. Hebner scored. Montreal 1-0 over Pittsburgh in the fifth. Minnesota leading 2-0 at home. Top of the fourth inning. New York trying to clinch. Elimination score 2-0 right there, bottom of the fourth. Boston and Seattle in the Kingdom. That place will go absolutely ballistic if Seattle wins. It's 0-0 there, top of the fourth. And Pittsburgh 2, Philadelphia 1. A lot of close games. Willie Davis, center field. He walked Would he walk? No, it's a sacrifice fly. Ben Hosey's 51st pitch. Davis will go to first. Oh, it gets by him in a base hit. So Davis might go to second, and he does. He's fast. The throw to second, he's going to be safe. Here's Dale Spencer. Dale Spencer walked in the second. Second out, and that's going to be one out. John Roseborough, the catcher. The pitch. That's going to be high, pop fly. Right field. And that's going to be a catch. They're going to throw to third. And they'll be safe. 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. And Murray Wills, the shortstop. Seattle has the bases loaded, nobody out. They could pile on some run. Here's Wills. Man on third, nobody out. It didn't go off his foot. They pick it up. They throw to first. They get the out. Still 5-2. LA couldn't get a run. Oakland feeling good. Bottom of the 4th inning, Frank Menachino. He walked last time up. 3 home runs, 7 RBI. Hitting .341. That'll be on the ground. We'll toss the first one out. Polanski went over. Polanski not bad. 2/3 of an inning. Ramon Hernandez, the catcher. That'll be on the ground. Short to first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. Tomato signs at DH 0 for 1. High and deep to left field, signs. It's going to be near the wall, and they make the catch. Nobody scores in that inning, but Oakland still holding a 5-2 lead. Pittsburgh got an elimination score. They were down 2-0. Now they're up 3-2. Montreal 1-0. They go to the 6th. Anaheim is now leading Minnesota in the bottom of the 4th. Wow, they had one bad inning, and there it is. New York up 2-0. They want to clinch. Oh my goodness, Seattle didn't score. They did not score. That's got to be hurtful. And now Boston might score. And Pittsburgh leads Philadelphia. A lot of action going on. Jim Gilliam. Barry Bonhouse, he's still in. Bonhouse. That'll be a walk. Gilliam to first. His second walk, my goodness. Tommy Davis. High to right. And underneath, that'll be a catch. 1 out, top of the 5th. 5-2 Oakland leads. Here's Howard. Frank Howard, he's 1 for 2 today. That'll be on the ground. Could be 2. 6-4-3. They kill it in the end of the inning. LA's running out of outs. It's 5-2. Bottom of the 5th coming.
Please remember to drink responsibly.
Bottom of the 5th. Here's Johnny Damon. They want to get more runs. They do. And that'll be ball 4. Damon will go to first. In 5 pitches. Johnny will go. Here's Jeremy Giambi, 1 for 2. Up to 180. No home runs, 2 RBI, 0 for 1 today, and that's going to be a base hit. And that's Jeremy. Jason will come up next. 2 on, nobody out, bottom of the 5th. Jason, it's 1-1. 1-1 there, and it'll be 2 for 2. It could be more. Are they going to come home? They are. And it is 6-2.
Safe. Have you picked your designated driver for the season?
6-2 now,
Please
bottom of the
remember
5th, 2
to
on.
drink responsibly.
They could just end this thing. The pitch. High pop fly center field. Are they going to get him to third? No. One out. One out. Miguel Volpone. 2 for 2, both home runs. A solo shot and a double shot. He has a chance to make 3. Oh, and he doesn't. Oh, that would have been big had he did it. 2 out. 2 outs and Terrence Long. High and deep and hits the wall. It's 7-2 and they throw to second. This game, I mean, we're going to be looking, but the Athletics are on their way. Dick Comas against Frank Menachino. Houston has taken a 3-run home run. They've taken a lead. The Pirates have taken a lead. Here's Menachino, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. The pitch, and that'll be a base hit. It's 8-2. They might go for 9. They come home. They throw. It is now 9-2. LA is going to be upset. Oakland has been waiting for this forever. Ramon Hernandez, and that'll be a shot. Are they going to get it? It's going to the wall, and they're going to run. They'll throw it in. They're coming home. The throw. It's now 10-2. It is 10-2. Olmedo signs now. And that'll be strike 3. 5, and this game is over. We're going to see Oakland in the next round. Pittsburgh leading 2-1 against Montreal. Houston leading the Pirates. Minnesota. Let's go to Anaheim in Minnesota. Let's go there, top of the 6th inning. So it'll be Anaheim and, where is it? Anaheim and Minnesota. So just gotta hit this and then bang, there it is. Minnesota now has a 4-3 lead, 2 outs. Here's Benji Molina, 0 for 2. Top of the 6th inning. The pitch. Molina, that's going to be high, pop fly, and coming in from left, and they're going to make the catch. They go to the bottom of the 6th. Minnesota has just taken a lead. They lead 4-3. Bottom of the 6th. Jared Ambrosioni. Jared Ambrosioni is the pitcher. Rich Rollins. Rich Rollins at third base. High into right field. And that'll be catch number 1, Tim Salmon. Round number 1. Jerry Kendall 0 for 2. As Kendall's hitting .294. No home runs, 3 RBI. That'll be on the ground. This will be third to first. And they make it, it's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. 2 outs, 4-3 Minnesota. Here comes Zolio. Here's Zolio. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. The pitch. Zolio to right field. It's a liner, but it'll be caught. We go to the top of the 7th inning. And it's Minnesota 4, Anaheim 3. Well, Washington's on their last leg. The 27 Yankees. Well, they're proving they could be good. Pittsburgh leading 3-1. Pittsburgh 2 bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th there. My goodness, here's David Eckstein, the shortstop, 2 for 3. Jim Merritt, 91 pitches. He's still in the game. Top of the 7th inning. He's given up 3 earned runs. Here's Merritt, though. That'll be to right field, a line drive, and caught one out. Oliva will make the catch. One out. And Adam Kennedy 0 for 3. Well, Ace made it 10-5 now. Adam Kennedy 0 for 3. Jim Merritt. That'll be a hard shot and a base hit. Kennedy will get on first. And you can see it here. Kennedy on first with one out, top of the 7th inning. Here's Brad Fulmer, 2 for 3. Game 7s tomorrow will be crazy. That's going to be a hard shot to right field. And let's see, Fulmer, will he go to third? They're going to bring it in. They throw to third. And he'll be safe. So that'll be Fulmer with the hit. Kennedy actually at third. First and third with one out. And the tying run, Adam Kennedy, is in sacrifice position. Here's Tim Salmon, a new pitcher, Al Worthington. Al Worthington, top of the 7th inning. One out, 2 on. The pitch. High pop fly, I don't know. Will it be long enough? They come in, they make the catch, they throw it in, they won't run, they won't run. There's going to be 2 out. 4 to 3. Top of the 7th inning, 2 out. And Troy Glaus. Troy Glaus, the pitch. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. The score, Minnesota 4, Anaheim 3. How about Houston and Pittsburgh, a 7th game? Pittsburgh of 91 trying to clinch against Montreal. Bottom of the 8th there. Oakland about to win, but LA's getting closer. Bottom of the 6th inning. New York, they're just solid. They'll win that one 4-2. They're just counting down the outs. Boston trying to force a game 7. Seattle was dominating that series. Boston is coming back. And Pittsburgh, if they hold on, they'll force a game 7. Yesai Road 329, very good. Beatles Eternally, very good. Good to see you, Sire. Good to see you, Beatles Eternally. These are great games right now. Bottom of the 7th inning. This is the #1 team in all the land, Anaheim Angels. And Ambrosione will pitch to Don Mincher. And Mincher, that'll be a base hit maybe, and it will be. Mincher on first. Minnesota needs an insurance run. They need one. If they don't get it, look for #1 Anaheim to get it. They'll get it. Here's Tony Oliva, 2 for 3. The pitch. That's going to be another one. This will go to the wall. And they're going to go around second. Will they score? Will they get the insurance now? They're going to throw it in. They hit the cutoff man. They're going to come home. They throw home. He's going to get him at the plate. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he should have stopped at third. Bottom of the 7th, and now there's 1 out. And Harmon Killebrew, the DH. 1 for 3 today. My goodness. Oh, my. Inside, Killebrew will walk. Yeah, the full count, 1 out. Now there's 2 on. Let's see if that play at the plate means something. It usually does. When #1 does it, people say, hey, you know, we won the series because of that. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, that the games are getting to the nitty-gritty. Jimmy Hall, 2 for 3. 2 RBIs. High, and this will be right center field. Will they try and move him over? And they will. They'll throw it in. It'll be first and third. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. And Earl Batty, the catcher. 2 for 3. Montreal now leads Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to see how that happened at the end of this inning. First of all, the Batty, he's 2 for 3 today, 2 RBIs. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Can they get their insurance? Oh, they're going to get, oh no, they're not. They're not. It's going to be 1 ball though. It's just a ball. Just a ball. And here's Batty, 2 for 3, the pitch. That'll be high, and they're not going to get it right to center field. And it's going to be caught 3 out. They get out at the plate. They had chances. That was 1. We go to the 8th inning, 4-3. How many Game 7s will there be? Montreal is now up on Pittsburgh 4-2. Houston is up on Pittsburgh 5-3. Grissom singled and Cliff Floyd doubled. As they used to say, that was easy. Pittsburgh's up 3-2 against Philadelphia. They might get a Game 7. They might get a Game 7 here. Everybody but Oakland. We might have 6 Game 7. 5 Game 7. We might have 5 Game 7. Oh my goodness. Involving also number 1 and number 2. Dave Boswell is in. Here's Garrett Anderson, 0 for 3. They know the importance of the first batter. That's a base hit and they get on. Boswell gives up the base hit and now they got 1 on with nobody out. Oh, how big that is. And Garrett Anderson will get on. Here's Scott Spezio, 2 for 3, 2 RBI. No home runs. He hits a home run here. They would go nuts. Game 6, 4-3 Minnesota. Dave Boswell trying to get the save. The pitch out of behind to right field. I don't know if that won't do anything. And that'll be an out, 1 out. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out. Down 4-3. Here's Darren Erstad. 2 for 3 today. And Boswell. Oh, how big this is. The pitch. They say no! They say no, and the fans are exploding. Oh my goodness, it's attention here is big. They say he did not go. He did not go. And oh my goodness, it was way out of the strike zone. And here's Boswell. Orlando Palmeiro, he's pinch hitting. He's 0 for the postseason, 0 for the series. First time up for today, he's 0 for 2 total. Boswell, top of the 8th inning, 1 out, 2 on. All up to Boswell, the pitch. High in the right field, and it'll be a base hit. Are they going to tie the game? No, it's going to be bases loaded with 1 out. You can't get crazier than this. You cannot get crazier than this. The 6th inning, this is incredible. And this is huge. Right now, this is one of the more intense portions you'll see. David Eckstein now 2 for 4. Bases loaded, 1 out, Boswell in trouble. It's really going to come down to this. Number 1 on the line for Anaheim. Will they go to a 7th game? The pitch. It'll be on the ground and a base hit. It's going to be 4-4. Are they going to make it 5-4? They bring it home. The bases are still loaded. And Minnesota's in shock. Eckstein has tied the game with an RBI. It is 4-4, and Boswell not having a great game. He might end up with a win if he holds them and then they score. Here's Adam Kennedy, 1 for 4 today. Boswell now, this is huge. Kennedy, this is a chance for the lead. Erstad is in sacrifice position. The pitch. They walk him. It's 5-4 Anaheim. They walk him. Boswell's not had a good day. He has 2 walks on the day, and it's 5-4. Boswell is still in. Brad Fulmer 3 for 4. Now they're looking for. We told you they would get the insurance. And Minnesota didn't get it. They would. Boswell and a pop fly center field. I don't know. It's in a little bit. They throw home. No. 2 outs. For Minnesota, you can't give up a run. You cannot give up a run. Tim Salmon 1 for 4 today. Boswell with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's Salmon, one of their best hitters. He has 3 home runs. The pitch. Struck him out. So they hold it to 5-4, but Anaheim gets the lead. Number 1 trying to clinch. They have an elimination score. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Well, look at Houston and Pittsburgh. They're tied at 6. That game is crazy. Here's Brendan Donnelly, Bob Allison, really quickly. Oakland's LA wants to do something. If they can get a home run there, Davis, then it's a 4-run game. And you can see Steve Blass is in, already giving up a run, top of the 9th inning. Pittsburgh had a 6-5 lead. Houston at Three Rivers. New York's gonna win. Seattle, they get the tying run at the plate in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pittsburgh has won, Montreal has won. So both Pirate teams will be in Game 7. We could go from 3-0 for the Pirates or 3-3. Seattle, bottom of the 8th inning. That'll be big. We'll see what happens there. We already have 2 Game 7s we know of. Oh, this is huge. Bob Allison, left field, 1 for 3 today. Brendan Donnelly is pitching. They're pitching for the series now. Bottom of the 8th inning, Donnelly. They walk him and they'll go to first. The importance of that first run. This series has been incredible. Minnesota has taken Anaheim all the way to the limit. I don't care if it ends here 5-4. I don't care if it ends 20-4. Minnesota has given all the way. Nobody said that they would be. They said it would be 5 games at most. Bottom of the 8th. Rich Rollins 0 for 3. Donnelly, the pitch. That's got to be the right field. If it's fair, it's trouble. It is trouble. It's going to be a base hit. They're going to go to third. Tying run on third. First and third. They throw to third. He's safe.
Safe.
First and third. Bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Minnesota. Here's Sherry Kendall 0 for 3. Allison is in sacrifice position. And if Kendall gets a fly ball, my goodness, Seattle trying to come back. Houston, it's 8-6 there. Steve Blass is absolutely terrible today. Brendan Donnelly against Jerry Kendall. Bottom of the 8th inning. 5-4 Anaheim. Allison, the tying run on third in sacrifice position. Nobody out. You got 2 times to get him. Kendall and then Zolio, the pitch. On the ground. Will they get it? They pick it up. He drops it. He drops it. He's in air. He's safe. He fits in air. It was a double play in the air. It's 5-5. Bottom of the 8th inning. This is incredible. Minnesota, Anaheim with the air. And now here comes Zolio, 1 for 4. Zolio now. 1 for 4. Brendan Donnelly still in. He's having all sorts of trouble. Nobody out. The pitch to Zolio. On the ground. And a base hit. And they got to get a lead. They're going to go round third. They're going to bring it home. Will they get home this time? They will. It's 6-5. Number one is on the ropes. It's 6-5. Is Minnesota going to force a game 7? Look at Seattle. It's 5-3 there. The Pirates, it's 8-6. My goodness. Here's Don Mincher. 2 for 4. 2 on. Nobody out. Donnelly, horrible today. The pitch. Stuck him out. 1 out. 6-5 Minnesota. They want. Minnesota needs. They need insurance. Here's Tony Oliva, right field. It's 5-4 Boston and Seattle. My goodness, look in there. That kingdom might explode. Tony Oliva, 3 for 4. The right fielder. The pitch. Struck him out. That's going to be number 2. Minnesota trying to get that insurance run. Bottom of the 8th inning, 2 outs. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 3 today. Donnelly, the pitch. Little number to right. And it'll drop a base hit. They're going to come home. They're throwing home. And it's going to be 7-5.
After you pick your designated driver,
7-5.
please remember to drink responsibly.
5 in the 8th inning. It's 7-5. Here's Jimmy Hall. This is incredible. And Jimmy Hall, the center fielder. 2 for 4. No home runs, 2 RBI. 7-5 Anaheim. Anaheim is losing Minnesota. They'll pick it up. This will be third. They throw to first. They get the out, but the air hurt. The air absolutely hurt. And Anaheim is 3 out, so we go to a game 7. Oh, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Super Bowl tournament. Way to see. Good to see you. Beatles eternally again. You're going to love my... I have a pro strategy league. A fun tournament that I want to start. It'll be really fun. And I'll do it in a little bit. There will be a game 7 in Houston. Houston beats the Pirates 8-6. There will be a game 7 at 3 Rivers. Montreal beats the Pirates 4-2. New York clinches 10-0. There will be a game 7 in Philadelphia. The Pirates beat Philadelphia 3-2. The Pirates have all game 7. Oakland is about to clinch against LA, and Seattle, we're watching that game very closely, and we'll go to that one because Seattle then, if they were to win that, they'd win the series. They're down 5-4. But right now, here's Troy Glass. He's 0 for 4. Dave Boswell, if he can get 3 outs here and Anaheim doesn't get 2 runs, they're going to a game 7 in Anaheim tomorrow. Boswell, 31 pitches, mostly garbage. But he gets a strikeout there, 1 out.
Please remember to drink responsibly.
So that's going to be Troy Glaus, the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's Garrett Anderson, 1 for 4. Anaheim just trying to get 1 person on. They're trying to get 1 on. That's it. The pitch. That's going to be high into right field. I don't know. And underneath, they're going to make the catch. It's going to be 2 out. And down to their last out. Scott Spezio, 2 for 4. After this, we're going to go to Seattle. And we're going to watch that game. Top of the 9th inning, 2 outs. The pitch. Struck him out. That's it. And Minnesota survives. Look at them come out of the dugout. They go to an all-or-nothing game 7. Number 1 and number 2 will go to game 7s. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's a maze. You never know what's gonna happen. It is a maze. You never know what's gonna happen. The player of the game is Jim Merritt. Jim Merritt, the starting pitcher, 3 runs all earned. Donnelly, the loss, the blown save, though that 1 earned run, even though they're going to count the other as an earned run. With 1 out, the bobbled error, and that hurt. Look at Minnesota. Zolia with 2 hits, Mincher 2 hits, Tony with 3, Harmon with 2, Hall with 2, Batty with 2. Everybody but Kendall. Kendall had a donut, but he had an RBI. Go figure. Here, Anaheim, Eckstein with 3, Fulmer with 3, and Spezia with 2, Erstad with 2. Molina, well, with the donut. Glouser, the donut, struck out 4 times, a golden sombrero. And that's it. Your final. And now let's go to Seattle, the bottom of the inning. We're about ready to go here. Houston, we just went through all of this. Let's go to Seattle now. 3 games to 2, my goodness. So here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. This is just absolutely, this is nerve-wracking. You're going to have Martinez, Buhner, and Griffey Jr. Scott Williamson will try and get the save. Let's put it this way. No runs, and there'll be a game 7. 1 run, we'll have extra innings. 2 runs, this place will explode. And here's Edgar Martinez, 2 for 4. They're up 3 games to 2. If Boston wins, they go to a game 7. Williamson, the pitch. Struck him out, 1 out. And that's going to be 1 out. Out of the 9th inning. And here's Jay Buhner, 1 for 3. 1 for 3, Jay Buhner in right field. He's hoping to get on. Williamson, 1 strikeout already. Trying to get the save. The pitch. Oh, he struck out, but he goes to first base, so they're going to make it to first. The throw, and he gets them. 2 outs. And 2 outs. Frank Brooks will be in for the last out. Griffey. Here's Griffey. 0 for 3, and it's all up to Griffey. Ken Griffey Jr., bottom of the 9th inning. Frank Brooks trying to get the last out. The pitch to Ken Griffey Jr. Struck him out, and that's it, and they all come out of the dugout. And we will have a game 7 in Boston. Boston, who was absolutely ripped apart the first 2 games. They won game number 3, then they went down 3 games to 1, and they have survived. It was 5-0 Boston. The final is 5-4. So quickly, the player of the game is Pedro Martinez. He was really good. He threw a 59. And there it is. What a day. 5-4 your final. Well, we're going to go to the Dodgers as Oakland. The Oakland A's are looking to win the series. They're loving every second of it, but they got a man on second. The last game of the day, I mean, you're going to see people celebrate here like you never saw them celebrate. This is a major upset. This is a number 3 team going down. We could have 1, 2, and 3 go now. Hilgis, the pitcher, 12-5. Davis on first. Hilgis to Howard. That's going to be a little fly ball. Center field, and 1 out. They're feeling it. Top of the 9th inning, 1 out. Here's Ron Fairley. Jim Messier will be on the mound. Jim Messier will be on the mound when they win. They got to give up 7 runs. To Ron Fairley. 2 outs. The Oakland A's are about to win the series. They can feel it. It would be a 6-game win, and it would be unbelievable. Wally Moon, it would be a huge upset. Top of the 9th inning, 2 outs. The pitch to Moon. On the ground. They go to third. They pick it up. They throw to first. They got him. It's over. And the Oakland A's have won the series. And they go to round number 3. They go to the Elite Eight. The Oakland A's, a big upset. They beat LA. LA, from many parts of the year, they were number 2.
Have you picked your designated
For
driver?
many parts of the year, Los Angeles was the second best team in baseball. They were right behind Anaheim. And LA goes down 12-5. They go down, it's all over. 12-5, and what an upset. Oakland, it's a little anticlimactic whenever you win 12-5 and you just blow them out early. But they did it, and they will move on to the 3rd round. They clinch. So they will go on to the Elite Eight. The player of the series, let's see, is Frank Menachino. Frank Menachino will go to that a little bit later on. Everything else, Giambi's were 6 of 9 for 5 RBI. Incredible. Signs had a donut. Same with Damon, but Damon walked twice. For LA, only Wills and Davis had multiple hits. Drysdale was terrible. Peronowski, Kalmus, and Rowe was the only decent one. But Ben Haas, he was all right. He started to give up runs, but Hill just came in, and Messier came in, and that's it. That's it. And there we go. That's it for today. So, taking a look at all the games and the game number 7s. So let's look here. We have many game 7s. We got 5 game 7s. The first game 7 is Anaheim and Minnesota. It'll be Mudcat Grant against Kevin Apier. That is, I can't believe that. That's incredible. So what a game, what a series this is. As today, first of all, we saw this game. Really nothing more to say, but what a wonderful game. That was a home field advantage all the way. They never lost out. They were down a couple times. They were down 5-4 in the 8th. 3-2 in the 4th, 5-4 in the 8th, both elimination scores, and they won the game 7-5. Very, very big, down twice, and they ended up winning. Montreal and Pittsburgh, another game 5. Taking a look right now, Montreal ended up winning. 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning was 2-1. They had an elimination score, then a run-scoring single, then Cliff Floyd a 2-run double. And that's it. So Landrum, the blown save. Oh, a blown save. He had a chance. He had a chance in the 8th inning. He's not had a good playoffs yet. And they will go to a 7th game there. Oakland wins this series 4-2. Menachino, he was .435, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. And when you take a look, it was just, we already saw this and went over everything. It was just an absolute calamity for LA. And a big upset there. Well, Pittsburgh, they win the first 3 games, 13-2, 13-6, and 2-0. The first 3 games. Then they lose 2-1, 11-4, and 8-6. The Pirates had a 3-2 elimination score in the 6th. Then they had a 6-5 elimination score in the 8th. And Houston came back. They came back in the bottom of the ninth inning and won the game. Top of the ninth. They ended up winning the game. Steve Blass will get the loss and the blown save. He was terrible. Musgrove the safe Stodvik. And there we go, and it's going to be 8-6 your final. LA beat Baltimore. We already had that. New York clinches 10-0 today. Like, seriously, they just had this from the fifth inning on. It was absolutely nothing there. Willie Moore, the complete game shutout. Babe Ruth of the Yankees. The Yankees, Ruth was 3 for 4 with 6 RBI. And home runs, Musial had 2, Lazary had 2. Musial had 1, Lazary had 1, and Babe Ruth had 2. So Ruth is absolutely tearing it up, and Washington ends their season. Boston and Seattle will go to a game number 7. Seattle won the first 2 games. The Red Sox won game 3. Then the Mariners won game 4. Then the Red Sox 5-1 and 5-4. In games 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, somebody has had 5 runs. The winner has had 5 runs. It's the first of 5. They led 5-0. On bottom of the 8th inning, they had a shot. And Manny Ramirez struck out himself 5 times. Martinez with the win. He gets the MVP. I don't know, past a golden sombrero. Maybe it's the unemployment check you get. I don't know. And that's going to be it there. Then you go Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Series tied at 3 there. The Pirates win. No elimination score there. They just held off the Phillies. The MVP is Don Hoke. Elroy faced this save. Gibbon, the win. Christensen, the loss. Bystrom came in, but they couldn't get anything right there. Rose, 2 hits. Taking a look. Moreland, Schmidt. Schmidt and Lazinski both 0 for 4. Clemente 0 for 4. Game number 7 tomorrow. Taking a look at all the game number 7s. Winner take all. I've never seen this. 5 of them. 5. We're going to have Minnesota and Anaheim. We will have Minnesota at Anaheim. That'll be one heck of a game. We're going to have that. All the games will go on at the same time. We'll switch the times around. If the Houston Astros win, they were down 3-0. They would have come back from 3-0 down to win 4 in a row. And the Pirates would be done. Seattle and Boston, that's a big one. So it's whoever wins moves on. 5 of the 8 series go to 7 games, including number 1 and number 2. Number 1 Anaheim and number 2 Pirates. As you can see in the standings, the playoff tree right here. The Yankees win, LA wins, and the Oakland A's win. But that's it. And when you look, the Dodgers are number 3. They're done. You can have 1, 2, and 3 done. The Baltimore Orioles, you can have 1, 2, 3, and 4 done. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 didn't make it, 6, and 7, and 8 being done. And 9, 10, and you could have the Pittsburgh Pirates of 1960 tomorrow conceivably having home field advantage throughout the entire thing. And the Mariners being number 2. Can you believe that? That would be insane. All right, that's going to be it for us today. Oh my goodness. Creators Cup Madness. We'll see you later. Ken Castro, good to see you, Ken. Ken Castro, really good to see you. Hope things are going well for you. And yes, Cyro329, it is your Oakland team, I believe it is. It is your Oakland team. So Ken Castro, Cyro329, Super Bowl tournament, and Beatles Eternally. Have a great day. Tomorrow's Madness Day. See you later.